Episode 38. Wendy and Northern California children face trauma left by the wildfires. Wendy noted that smoke from a wood-burning neighbor's chimney was perceived by two children, at first, like canaries in a coal mine, to be threatening. Mary noted that the children were judged well-adjusted when they categorized wood-burning chimney smoke as different than wildfire smoke, and therefore didn't fear breathing wood-burning smoke from their neighbor's chimney. Mary knew that PM 2.5 in wood smoke emitted from residential wood burning is the same kind of PM 2.5 wood smoke emitted from wildfires, except it is not temporary like a wildfire, unless the residential wood burning is shut down. Wendy noted that after wildfires in Northern California, two children sensed danger because a burnt wood smoke smell wafted over their garden. The smell transported the two sisters back to memories of a wildfire that swept through their former home. From the back of a minivan, the sisters saw flames surrounding their trailer in Northern California wine country. They abandoned their belongings, including one sister's favorite doll, and left without their cat, who was scared by the fire. The family walked down dark paths lit by burning trees and plants. The older sister was calm. The younger sister vomited. Many children who survived Northern California wildfires are experiencing lasting psychological trauma, including anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Children may also develop sleep or attention problems or have trouble in school. If left unaddressed, emotional trauma can lead to chronic health problems, mental illness, and addictions. Since 2020, the state has required physicians participating in the state's low-income Medicaid program to screen children and adults for potentially traumatic events related to adverse childhood experiences. In the state's latest ACE, Adverse Childhood Experiences, report, which was conducted between January 2020 and September 2021, it was found that children and adults were at higher risk of toxic stress or trauma if they lived in northern counties, a mainly rural region affected by fires. Wildfires not only affect the respiratory system but can contribute to the attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, autism, impaired school performance, and memory problems. The sisters found their cat curled up under a neighbor's trailer 15 days after they evacuated. His legs had severe burns. For the first few years after the fire, the younger sister had nightmares filled with flames, ashes, and charred houses. She woke with a start to the sound of fire truck sirens. In their new home, when the sisters smelled smoke on their patio earlier this year, they soon realized it was coming from a neighbor's chimney. They felt safe and returned to the house. Mary noted that the focus of residents against wood smoke emission particulates, ROSEP, is on the health effects to near neighbors of living next to residential wood burning, in those hyper-localized areas where the source of particulate pollution, PM 2.5, is concentrated. PM 2.5, particulate matter of 2.5 micrometer size, is the perfect size to infiltrate the human lung, causing a cascade of human health problems. Wood smoke consists of 90% PM 2.5. Residential PM 2.5 monitors can be purchased by neighbors from Purple Air for less than $300, and their locations are put on the online Purple Air map, along with data uploaded every 10 minutes, available to the general public, and of course, to governmental authorities. Neighbors of residential wood burners would like their Purple Air PM 2.5 monitor data to be used to regulate and shut down residential wood burning detected at neighbors' fence lines that exceeds the World Health Organization, WHO, standards of 5 micrograms per meter cubed or future U.S. standards of 8 micrograms per meter cubed. There could even be court-ordered monitoring using a neighbor-owned Purple Air PM 2.5 monitor as a breathalyzer, similar to car breathalyzers court-ordered for repeat drunk drivers, to turn off the ignition of a neighboring indoor wood stove when levels of PM 2.5 in a near neighbor's yard is exceeded. In this way, governmental authorities would not have to check the make and model of an appliance and would not have to rely on unreliable certification and other worthless assurances of levels of wood stove particulate emissions by the company that manufactured it. Purple Air monitors also provide data every 10 minutes 24 hours a day, and data can be downloaded from the map by governmental authorities the day after the PM 2.5 levels are exceeded, during normal government working hours. Purple Air PM 2.5 monitors are so reliable and accurate they are put on U.S. Air Now smoke and fire maps alongside $100,000 Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, monitors, correlated to the EPA monitors with a simple mathematical formula. But to publicize this, it is necessary to point out that living hyperlocalized next to a residential wood burner is essentially the same as living hyperlocalized next to any kind of PM 2.5 emitting wood burning appliance, next to a PM 2.5 emitting wood burning wildfire or next to a PM 2.5 emitting industrial biomass, wood, burning facility.